All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Club Helsinki Virtual Open Mic. Hello, Ryder.
Hi, Cameron.
Yeah, I'm Cameron. I'm your host for tonight. This is my feline co-host, Ryder, the amazing Ryder Cooley, who is a multi-talented human and fairy. I think she covers both human and fairy. She's coming from a mysterious and undisclosed location on the other side of the Hudson River from myself. I am floating high above Hillsdale, New York. This is me floating. I know it's an old joke, but I still like it. So we're going to get kicked off here.
Cameron.
Yes, Ryder.
What about Dandy?
Oh, Dandy. Yeah. Excuse me. Dandy, of course. This is Dandy, one of Ryder's many dead animal friends. She has another, is stuffed, perhaps, is a politically incorrect term?
That's incorrect. Yeah, politically incorrect.
Politically incorrect. We won't use that term. We will use taxidermied.
All right.
Okay. Anyway, Dandy is a close friend of Ryder and a very close friend of Ryder's other close friend, Hazel, who is a bona fide mountain sheep. Hazel's been relaxing over the last few weeks. And Dandy has been sitting in. So this is Dandy, everybody.
Yeah. And she's here in spirit.
Exactly. I couldn't have put that better myself. Definitely not. So yes, we have Ryder, we have Dandy, we have myself, and we have coming up. I'm going to introduce two acts in the beginning. The first is a new submitter. His name is Steve Hartman. Beautiful song that he submitted. He is a solo acoustic singer-songwriter. He went to Berkeley, and I don't mean the People's Republic of Berkeley, for you California people. I mean Berkeley School of Music in Boston. He was born in Vietnam at the end of the Vietnam War. He came to the United States as part of Operation Baby Lift in 1975. He was adopted in Pennsylvania. He now lives in Vermont. And he says in his submission, he plays to find family, create family, and build a family of people from all walks of life that just want to be together. That's a pretty good goal in my book. And then after Stephen will be get my old friend Gary Mazzola. Gary will be coming to us from Tehachapi. Gary is an old friend of mine and prolific songwriter. Gary wrote a great song, thinking 10 years ago, called The Google Bot. It was in the early days of Google, and it's a rather satirical song about people believing everything they read on Google. Very funny song, Google Bot. But this song is an update, I would say. Gary caught himself a case of the Parkinson's about 10 years ago, to everybody's upset, certainly including Gary. Gary has continued to put out music, write music, put out videos, very inspiring. And this is a recent video of Gary's touching on a similar theme of what people believe in this country, which is can be pretty distressing sometimes, especially on social media when you see people posting just absurd stuff and quoting it as fact. So we're going to start off with Stephen Hartman and then Gary Mazzola, everybody.
sometimes the life we dream of, it tends to fall asleep. Sometimes in the faces we meet, you can hear them cry for sweet release. Hear them crying in between each heartbeat. Feel them bleeding from the silence of their slumber, from the echoes of their thunder. Oh, they're calling out to you, dripping from your eyes, echoes from the inside. Sometimes the life we dream of, it tends to carry on without you. And sometimes all you dream you'd be at falls like rain all around you. Feel it falling in between each heartbeat. Feel it bleeding from the silence of their slumber, from the echoes of their thunder. Oh, reflections of why won't you? Why couldn't you? Oh, come on now, I'm waiting for you. Come spread your wings and start waking up the echoes, waking up the echoes, yeah. Now I'm waiting for you. Come spread your wings, dare to dream your greatest dreams. I believe in you. Come spread your wings, I believe in you. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I told you about the Google net back in the good old days, before the fake news virus tried to make us change our ways. Don't listen to the experts, 'cause they all lied to us. The truth is out there, everywhere, and you know who to trust. Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. All the news I need to know. I stay far away from the 5G cell transmitter. That Fauci guy has got to go. Got hydroxychloroquine from a well-known counterfeiter. I don't need those science geeks. I sit upon my great big porcelain, just like the Donald, and read his tweets. Don't wear no mask, it's not becoming. I stand for freedom, that's who I am. I go to the beach and I go to the rallies. You can't stop me, I'm an American. It's all fake news, on my pickup there's a sticker. Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Who knows better than our big brain skipper? Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Don't wear no mask, it's not becoming. I stand for freedom, that's who I am. I go to the beach and I go to the rallies. You can't stop me, I'm an American. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. Did you see that video? Then it must be true. We'll send the kids to school and use our grandma as our sitter. I'll check the facts so you don't have to.
All right.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
That was fabulous. I want to let people know that our chats are open, and you can chat with us through Facebook, through the Club Helsinki Open Mic Facebook page, or through the YouTube that you may be watching. And we have heard from several people already tonight. Stephen Alchemy, good to hear from you. Nia,
Hello,
hi.
Nia. Yeah.
And Edward, good to hear from you.
Yeah.
So we'd love to hear from more people. Next up, we have Annette Royale, and she's from San Bernardino, California. She was signed to No Limit, which is capitalized at the early stage of her career, and then she went on to join Universal Empire in 2019. So we're so happy to hear from her. And then after her, we have Molly Farley. She is from the Woodstock area. Yeah. And she's doing an original song, and she's a singer-songwriter, and she's also has a vintage clothing line called Rock City Vintage.
Aha. All right.
The number of deaths here in the United States has just crossed 100,000.
So many lives lost, so many are in pain, so many are suffering. When can we smile again? When can we go outside, see our family? When can we see a friend? When can we live again? Is any of this justified? What have we done wrong with all that's going on? Lord, help me be stronger
That is 100,000 men.
when it seems like this never ends. God will give you the strength to believe again. He'll provide you with what you
nation erupted into
need.
scenes of chaos.
Just have faith and trust in Him. Every day I open my eyes, I see all of my dreams. All that I worked hard for crumble right before me. I got questions, but no answers and no remedy. someone somehow to make a way. Who's got the keys? Any of this justified? What have we done wrong with all that's going on? Lord, help me be stronger when it seems like this never ends. God will give you the strength to believe again. He'll provide you with what you need. Just have faith and trust in Him. Don't you know that God's always on your side? And you know that He will provide. Don't you know that He sees all your pain? And through the storm, He'll be your sunshine after the rain. When it seems like this never ends, God will give you the strength to believe again. He'll provide you with what you need. Just have faith and trust in Him. He will.
Y'all are the looters. America has looted black people. America looted the Native Americans when they first came here.
Hi everybody, miss you all, my open mic people. It was nothing. How many times can a heart be broken? How many reasons I never cried? How many wish there was a reason
All right. Thank you. And yeah, just looking at Ryder's partially bodied friend Dandy there. Yeah, she's really quite beautiful, partially bodied individual,
Yeah.
and feminine to boot.
Yeah, both, all
Yeah.
genders,
Quite so.
pan-gendered.
Okay, there you go. Boy, I'll tell you, the English language is something to keep track of everything these days, and I'm doing my best. All right, so we got California in the house today. We have coming up. We have a gentleman named Britt Bacon, who's from LA, and I want to give a shout out to our friend Selah, who's coming to us from California. A lot of California energy tonight. Britt Bacon, what can I tell you about Britt Bacon? He is a singer-songwriter, and he is a mixer for theatrical trailers and commercials. Sounds like an LA line of work to me. And this is a cool video. I like the music and the visuals. So take it away. This is Britt Bacon coming from Los Angeles.
I never thought it would end this way. I never knew the best words to say. How much I love you and want us to tear off our masks and make love at noon. I'm touched. Just another normal weekend, falling off the deep end and dreaming about New York and all the simple stupid fun we had. And the more I get to know you, well, the more I want to throw you a deeply romantic kiss. But the headlines we remember this. I know too much, I don't know much. This rabbit hole never ends. I know too much, I need your touch to get me back to normal again. Maybe we should take a walk now. Oh baby, maybe we should talk now about this state of affairs. And if all the smoke would clear the air, back home I'll make mojitos, and we can bounce around like yo-yos off the walls of the TV, while the commercials keep reminding me I know too much, I don't know much. This rabbit hole never ends. I know too much, I need your touch to get me back to normal again. Don't know why we're meant to be here. Let's take a moment just to drink some beer with a little twist of lime to remind us of our timelines. Is this Steinbeck or Clancy? Don't mean to be a negative Nancy, but who's writing this shit? I just can't remember all of it. I know too much, I don't know much. This rabbit hole never ends. I know too much. I need your touch to get me back to normal again. I know too much. I don't know much. This rabbit hole never ends. I know too much. I need your touch to get me back to normal again. I never thought it would end this way. I never knew the best words to say. How much I love you and want us to tear off our masks and make love at noon.
All right.
Welcome back. And thank you for those videos. Next up, we have Frank Cartledge. And it's been a few weeks since he's been on, so it's good to have you back, Frank.
Yeah.
He's usually performing with his son, Ian, but apparently Ian got a girlfriend and a new apartment. So now it's just Frank all by himself. But at the end, he gets some support from his cat, Jetta. And more about cats coming up soon for all you cat lovers out there.
Yeah. All right.
All right, all right. All right, how's everybody doing? Craziness, huh? Orchard Creek. Haven't seen you guys in a long time. Just me, Frank Cartledge. Ian's been busy. Don't ask. He's just a busy boy. This song, Home, this was inspired by my sister. Just a fun, probably very naive song, but a very happy one. So, called Home. So, here we go. Oh, what a day it's been. Never run too long. Oh, what a life I've seen. It helped me sing my song. Come on, world, don't let me see you down. Pick yourself up, don't lay there on the ground. Time is a wasting. Oh, don't look behind. Oh, love is there waiting. Let it shine. Lord, show me the way. Love is where I came from. Home is a piece inside of me. Remember that it takes some time for the river to reach the sea. Remember that the river's blind, that it knows where it wants to be. Come on, world, don't let me see you down. Pick yourself up, don't lay there on the ground. Time is wasted. Oh, don't look behind. Love is there waiting. Let it shine. Lord, show me the way. Love is where I came from. Home is a piece inside of me. Yeah. All right, man. I hope you dug that. So, hope I'll see you all soon. And peace. Orchard Creek.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Frank. All right, so coming up next, this is a interesting submission. This is a band that has played Club Helsinki as a headliner. Great band. I'm a big fan of theirs. They're called Gangsta Grass, and they're an incredible combination of Americana bluegrass, hip hop, rap, biracial band, biracial music. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to read a couple things here. There are only 3 bands that can tame a mountain lion just by playing. Gangsta Grass is one of them. Gangsta Grass is also the other 2. I sort of like that. So anyway, Gangsta Grass is going to be coming up next. And then our friend David Grossman, who traditionally comes to us from his couch in LA, he submitted the work of a friend of his, a gentleman named Ira Marlowe, I guess old friend of David's. Great song. So please enjoy a new video by Gangsta Grass and also by Ira Marlowe.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, the future is a bumpy ride. I wanna ride. We'll be finding monsters till we die. I wanna ride just as long as you're by my side. I wanna ride with you. I got a fling flag and I'm gonna let it fly high, high.
Come on.
I wanna ride with you.
Come on, let's ride. I know I'm ready for the leap. Started out with a little, yeah, barely had a heat, but what we had kept a belly full of eats. Just a short slip away from being belly on the streets. Hard scramble over grits, jelly on the wheat. Unabashed with a drive to keep our family on our feet. Hard work raising youngins in the belly of the beast. To be sitting around the table getting ready for the feast. It wasn't easy and it wasn't alone, but we still got a long road to hoe on the road. So what gets sowed gets the water to grow, and the sunlight to get the harvest ready to show. So it goes, that though whatever's served on the menu could react with situations that you've been through. We can still get through like we got through. We are not through, just know we got you.
Future is a bumpy ride. I wanna ride with you. Finding monsters till we die. I wanna ride just as long as you're by my side. I wanna ride with you. I got a freak flag and I'm gonna let it fly high, high.
Let it fly. Come on.
I wanna ride with you.
Come on. Let's ride. The creatures might be coming to get ya, but I'm here to slay monsters like Geralt the Witcher. And I'm here with ya, that's all she wrote. Tight like a fat couple caught up in coach for my bros and my blokes. Mamacitas y amigas, yes, all of my folks. If the whole world starts to go up in smoke, we're riding together and we're going for broke. But I'm trying to make sure that don't happen. Climb on this boat with me, ride with your captain. Maintain yourself in an orderly fashion. Calm and collected, but I still need your passion. This is a call to action, packed with exact facts. Building more bridges than you will with a hashtag. Big dog barking, send the fat cats running. Revolution coming now, ain't that something?
Future is a bumpy ride.
Come on.
I wanna ride with you. Finding monsters till we die.
Come on.
I wanna ride just as long as you're by my side. I wanna ride with you. I got a freak flag and I'm gonna let it fly high, high.
Come on.
I wanna ride with you.
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 locks like Fort Knox. He's gonna grab with both hands and get all he can. Can you take a hint, young man? Say hello, cool world. What you gonna do? See, it's not so bad if you're not like you. Yeah, I see it in your eyes. That softness, that sweetness. But cotton candy kids like you got zero chance of beating. So before your undertaker gets a text from your priest, better shut the fuck up. How the devil's been released, how the code's been broken, how the dreams at risk. Oh, you poor little babies, kids in cages, stop and frisk. See, we're all just here for a dirty little minute. Wanna take a taste of freedom and the goodies that go with it. Say hello, cool world. What's it gonna be? Say how do you do to reality? Say hello, cruel world. How do you dare? Do you plead in bed with your tail between your legs? Or find something else down there? See, I used to be like you. I know the way it feels. I used to see my own reflection in my shiny, bright ideals. But that dream is just a whore, and patent leather pumps, and you're just one more in a long line of sorry chumps. One more shill trying to build great society, puffed up with all your pretty piety. A little Chucky Darwin always headed on straight in the struggle for survival. I can eat off your plate, and his plate, and her plate, and their plate too. If you tell me you can stop me, but that ain't what you do. You just fall and get trampled. A glorious example of the march of evolution. It's a bloody revolution. Where the weak and the meek and the too unique can't stand up to nature's harsh critique. Let's be clear, does the lion shed a tear for the antelope going down his throat? Say hello, cruel world. Say hello, cruel world. You got no place else to go. We don't want to keep you. I think we've made it known how the precious few tend to view the world we own. It's a battleground that motherfucker stuck us in. There's one goddamn command that says you better win. Do your best to grab what you can get your sweaty hands on. You could have it all, you just let any balls on. Throw them down to the ground, silver and chest. And money is the measure of the ones who do it best.
All right.
Oh, welcome back. We brought some animal friends, living ones this time.
Yes.
Who do you have, Cameron?
This is Shadow. He is, I was just commenting, he's now 35 pounds. I'm not sure what you're saying. Oh, there he goes off my lap. Yeah, he's quite squiggly. Your kitty seems to be much better behaved at the moment. Who is that? Is that?
This is Hieronymus. He
Oh,
hasn't been on the open mic yet. It's usually Persephone, Queen of the Underworld.
what's
But
up?
Hieronymus came on. We actually met at Animal Kind, and I wanted to remind everyone that we're supporting Animal Kind this month. It's a cat rescue center and an adoption center in Hudson, New York. Hieronymus and we both lived there. We were stray cats,
Yes,
and
sure.
now we have a home together. But they are doing an online fundraiser. It's called Raise a Paw, and they've already raised $8,629, but
Excellent.
they need more because their live fundraiser was canceled. So please support them. I know Randall's putting up some graphics. And next up, we have Roy Zimmerman back with a video called Make America White Again. Fortunately, don't freak out, don't leave. It's political parody.
Yes,
So,
it is. Political parody. That's right.
And if you want to know more about him, we have an interview with him from last week on last week's program, which you can find on the clubhelsinki.live website.
That's right.
And after Roy Zimmerman, we're showing an interview with Animal Kind.
All right.
Attend the tale of Sweeney Trump, who made some promises on the stump to make America great again for white xenophobic misogynist men. He says the White House is a dump, says Sweeney Trump, the demon barber of Clown Town. His favorite cut, the overcomb, keeps everything atop the dome. His tax cuts help the 1%. When he said the people, well, that's what he meant. That's Sweeney Trump, the demon barber of Clown Town. Swing your razor wide, Sweeney, shake your tiny fist, waging your courageous war on journalists
And scientists.
and feminists
And ethicists.
and rationalists.
He likes to keep his family near.
Ivanka, Jared, and Vladimir. But families on the border who are seeking asylum could slice them in two.
And give is just a tiny thump.
That's Sweeney Trump, the demon barber of Clown Town. Benefits for the poor he cuts, regulations galore he cuts, unions and jobs, healthcare and vets. There is no cutting that Sweeney regrets. International ties he cuts, treaties with our allies he cuts. Sweeney will slash, Sweeney will sever, but will he ever apologize? You don't really care, do you? You could not care less. Have your own ersatz, glory cone, clean up your mess. Attend the tale of Sweeney Trump. Attend the tale of Sweeney Trump. Who takes America for a chump. Takes America for a chump. He's got your back like Norman Bates, and he'd love to govern, but he awful waits for Sweeney Trump, the demon barber of Clown Town.
Welcome to Club Helsinki open mic interview with Lonnie Pont from Animal Kind, a cat rescue and adoption center in Hudson, New York, right on Warren Street. Hi, Lonnie.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. We're good.
I know Animal Kind's already been closed for a couple hours, and you're still there, which is typical of that organization. There are so many animals to take care of and so much to do. Could you tell us a little bit about how everything's going at Animal Kind, and just a little bit about the organization for anybody who is tuning in and is not familiar with it?
Sure. So Animal Kind is a nonprofit. We are located on Warren Street in Hudson, and we also have an existing shelter, a physical shelter, and we have adoptions. You can adopt a cat here. We also have some medical clinic help. A couple days a week we do that. We help with spay and neuter, and we also help the community in trapping cats and getting them fixed and altered, and sometimes returning them to their community. So we do a lot here. I believe Katrin's I feel like we've been around for at least 20 years. And it's a lot of hard work, but it's a lot of, it's satisfying and good work. And needed within the community, yeah.
And you mentioned 20 years. I think is it actually the 20-year anniversary this year?
It might be, yeah, it might be.
Yeah, I think I heard a little bit about that, which is so wonderful and impressive. It's hard for nonprofits to stay open and get the support and the funding that they need. And Animal Kind's so special. You're actually taking care of kitties and adopting them out and finding homes for them. So thank you for all of that hard work. So we were going to do a big gala benefit at Club Helsinki for the anniversary and big fundraiser, and we don't know if that can happen due to COVID. Likely not. So we would like to know if you're working on any other ways of fundraising so that the Helsinki community and the music community can help. I heard a rumor about an auction, so maybe you could tell us about that. I know a lot of musicians really love animals, and a lot of musicians are still at home right now with their pets and adopting pets. So a lot of musicians have not been able to go back to work. So this is a really good community to talk to about what's going on there. And so let us know how people can support you and what you're working on.
Yeah. So very immediate, we're about to go live with an online auction on August 15th. And we've got everything on there from artwork to books to a 1-week stay in Costa Rica and everything in between. And that's going to be, we're trying to raise funds. It's been difficult with COVID. Everything's had to be kind of changed over to by appointment only. So it's been a lot, and a lot of, we are also in kitten season 2 as well. So we're getting bombarded with people dropping off kittens, finding kittens under their house or whatever, garage. And so we're dealing with that as well. But we are going to we are launching the auction, and we'll be from August 15th to August 30th. And we will be posting the link on our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook. And that you'll be able to see what's going on, what's on the auction, and then you'll be able to start bidding on the morning of the 15th of August through.
Oh, great.
And we will also potentially be adding some things. There might be some more things that are going to be added within that time slot. So if people have donations that they want to make, they can make to Animal Kind. They can get in touch with us and donate. You can also go to our website, which is animalkindny.org. And you can either donate funds if you want to directly there, or you can also, check out the donation, the auction page under events, and you can donate items if you have. And I think it's a great way for the community. There's something for everyone on there. So I think it's a nice way to try to raise some funds that we need. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's all make sure that we look up Animal Kind NY. And not only can you make a direct donation of money, you can also donate to the auction right now, or you can wait till the auction goes live and then you can bid on things, and that will support all the people working at Animal Kind and of course the cats. And you can also go on the Animal Kind website to look at what cats are up for adoption. And that's those cats need a home, and we know that still so many people are at home, struggling and having a hard time, and a furry friend really makes a lot of difference.
Yeah, we've had a lot of a very big a lot of adoption applications coming in and a lot of adoptions going out. So it's nice. So the more space, once we adopt a cat out, it makes room for another, to save another life. So that's really what we're about. Giving everything a shot.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Loni. And we look forward to looking at the auction, and we'll stay in touch. Great. Thanks.
All right.
Hi. So just a reminder to everyone that the auction is live now, and so you can bid on art, and there's all kinds of gift certificates and even a trip to some remote tropical place. It's all at Raise a Paw.
Wow. A remote tropical place?
Mm-hmm.
Wowzers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Coming up next, we have our pandemic journal section of the show. This is a look at our time during this pandemic, generally local, a look around our area, what people are doing during this time. This is a photo collage that was put together by brother Tim McDowell, on the streets of Hudson, looking at art around the streets. The music is a band called Brown Bird, which was a band from Warren, Rhode Island, formed in 2003. And they were a duo of David Lamb and his wife, Morgan Eve Swain. And the band disbanded in 2014 following David's passing. Morgan Eve has continued writing and recording music now under the name, and you're going to like this writer, The Huntress and Holder of Hands. So this is a Brown Bird song from the old days with a photo collage by Tim McDowell of the Hudson area artwork.
There's nothing left of this day. There's nothing left of this town. Our time has ceased with such sorrow. There's no one left here to mourn. There's nothing left of this day. Outside there cry wolves in the night, dark with their howls all around. We'll just lie here, clothed in our sheepskin, trying to pretend there's no harm. It's a cold twist confined to the courage of a catalytic heart and mind over God's crying goats, God's goodbye. And I, bloody in the garment of a ghost inside, making damn sure the body doesn't die. La la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da da da. It's a cold twist, confined to the courage of a catalytic heart and mind over God's crying goats, God's goodbye. And I, bloody in the garment of a ghost inside, making damn sure the body doesn't die.
All right. Thank you so much to Deb McDowell and Tim McDowell for that installment of the Pandemic Journal. What we got next, Ryder?
Next up, we have Alana Meredith. And this week, we've been hearing a lot from Alana, which is wonderful. We have a song called Rita's Confession from the 1988 musical Lucky Stiff. And it was recorded at the Great Neck School District in the fall of 2018. And Rita, a mobster's wife, seeks out the help of her optometrist brother, Vinny, who happens to play the piano and is Joe Rotowski. You're going to also have a video later from Joe Rotowski on our program. So this is a fun collaboration. And then after that, we have a video from Tony Coraldo, who is an open mic hero. He is an amazing pianist and musician of many talents.
I'm so sorry to bother you. I know this is a faculty concert and everything. I'm really sorry, but I'm in a little bit of trouble. I'm looking for my brother, Vinny. Can anyone tell me why is everyone just staring at me blankly?
Rita!
I need my...
Rita, I'm up here!
What? Where are you? I hear you. I don't see you. Where are you?
I'm right here.
Vinny? Vinny, hey, what? Oh my gosh. Vinny? Vinny, you're my older brother. I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Listen to this obituary I just found in the Atlantic City papers. Wait, I can't read this. This is ridiculous. I can't read now. What's going on?
Read it. It's upside down. Put on your glasses.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here it is. All right, Vicky, listen to this. British shoe salesman inherits $6 million from casino manager uncle. This is unbelievable. Are you freaking out the way I'm freaking out?
British shoe salesman. I don't get it.
Vinny, I'm in a lot of trouble here. I need to get on piano so I can sing this. Give me a 4-bar vamp.
My sister, she's always getting into trouble. What key?
B. No, wait. B minor. I was having an affair. An affair, and my lover's name was Tony. Hendon. He managed my husband's casino. He wore a tux. I went crazy for the guy, which is why I embezzled from my husband.
Not your husband.
Stole from my husband's casino $6 million. That's all he rocks. $6 million in diamonds in a heart-shaped box. Now I've gotta go to Monte Carlo. I've gotta find this man. He inherited the money I embezzled from my husband's for my lover, who I accidentally shot.
Wait a minute. You mean like with a gun? She never did that before.
Vinny, I need to keep on playing so I can express myself in song. Well, I went to Tony's place.
Tony's place?
It was dawn, and I saw a woman leaving.
Woman?
Leaving. I knew that my wasn't there. Well, I saw red, and the room was very dark.
Very dark.
Very dark, and I didn't have my glasses.
What? No glasses?
And there in the dark, accidentally, I shot him dead. They found his will. He left this English nephew my entire $6 million. Now I've gotta go to Monte Carlo. I've gotta find this man.
He inherited the money.
I embezzled from my husband's.
To the guy you accidentally shot.
Oh, and P.S. Vinny, you've gotta go to Monte Carlo.
Me?
Just as fast as you can. Cause I accidentally said that it was you who took the money when my husband accidentally found it gone. What could I say? What could I do? The money was gone and Nikki caught on, so I blamed it. Yeah. On you. I said you lost it gambling. I was desperate. It just came out of my mouth spontaneously. And now, well, I think Nikki has a contract on your life.
I've gotta go to Monte Carlo.
I literally just said that.
I gotta find this man. I could end up in the room with a bullet in my liver. Or piano wire wrapped around my neck. Probably both. We gotta go to Monte Carlo, just as fast as we can, and find this man.
We have been all holding on your prices, but thanks anyway.
All right. Well, I got to tell you, that was a uplifting and lively Alana Meredith and Big Joe Rotowski video. I love that. Very dramatic and cool. And of course, Tony Coraldo, Professor Tony, with his 1 minute rag. All right, so coming up next, this is a bona fide open mic hero, goes by the name of Vamilo. Vamilo is, he, in his notes, he says he considers himself somewhere between Lady Gaga and Prince. That's pretty accurate, pretty accurate. Vamilo is great. He does these amazing performances at open mic. So this is, I believe, Vamilo's first video on our virtual open mic, but he was a regular on our old open mic. And then Joe Rotowski himself is coming back with a solo piece, an etude. I always learn something when I read Joe's things. An etude is actually for a musician to practice.
Oh.
I never knew that. I never knew what it was, but I never knew that. So there you go. So anyway, for Milo and Joe Rotowski.
Show me with this. You ready? I know you don't wanna cause a scene. You wanna make this easy. You wanna make this clean. I know you don't wanna cause a scene. You wanna make this easy. You ready, Lucy? Bring it down. Not a damn thing. Just listen on me. You don't need to be nasty. We're all one and the same, so no need to be all together. We're all getting different, fun, that's makes your way is happy, and mine is quite the same. Always, why can't you just understand me? 'Cause I know. Let's bring it home. Let's bring it home. I know where it's Fruit around the world. There's Fruit Loop boys and Fruit Loop girls. Fruit Loops. I know where there's Fruit Loops. There's Fruit Loops around the world. Hey, boys and Fruit Loop girls. Are you having a good time? So, I know I may be a little youngster. Homeboy just turned 21 not too long ago. But besides the point. So, I'm obsessed with the 80s, and I know that I'm an infant to it, but my job is to make you feel free to be whoever you want. So jump! Get me inside. That you're feeling good tonight. Baby, find me a rhythm. More than what I'm thinking about, so we can get on it. Clap, clap. Oh, baby, let's have some fun. Show me where the ride is, so we can be done. I don't want this to end. I feel myself tonight and again. Come on now. Until night, until dawn, baby, we're gonna party all night. Do the disco, do the disco. Come on now. Until night, until dawn, baby, we're gonna take it like we never done before. Ooh, until night, until dawn, baby, we're gonna shake it like we made it, like we're eating bacon. Until night, until dawn, baby, we're gonna do it like we never done. Let's go, come on, take me out on a first date. Make me feel like I'm the only boy that tries to stay. I wanna show that you're on my way. So losing or cruising, my heart where you get my good side. Oh baby, we're having fun. I'm looking for love. I'm looking for someone to connect with the heart. No, nobody will ever understand. Give me what I need. Reality. Oh yeah. Now I want you to jump. Ready? Let's go. If you don't like the gym, I'm the best cardio you're ever gonna fucking get. Jump, jump. Celebrate your freedom. You have one shot. Let's go. Do the disco, do the disco. Hey, hey. Like we in New York, back.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, so I would like to mention that that's a bit of Mr. Toad's wild ride there between mood and so forth between our open mic hero for Milo and the Etude for Solo Clarinet by Big Joe Bertowski. And I was just going to mention that Joe says in his submission, a few days before nursing homes went on lockdown, he got to play for his friend George and his wife Marcia at the Governor's Skilled Nursing Facility in Lower Manhattan. And I guess George, who I guess they live in that facility, was Joe's clarinet student for over 30 years and is a powerful source of inspiration. So thank you for that. What do we got coming up next there, Ryder?
All right, next it's one of our live open mic regular performers. We haven't heard from him since the club closed due to COVID. So this is Blue Coyote. He describes himself as an old hippie in a new age, and it's a protest song.
He is an old hippie. Yeah, in a new way. All right. Thank you to Blue Coyote.
Yeah, good to hear from you.
Yeah.
We've actually had a bunch of chats coming in. Let's see. Keith, Wayne Sheridan says, beautiful evening to sit on the front porch and enjoy music. Thanks, Wayne.
Excellent.
Sunny Sundell, sweetness, he says.
Adele herself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cassidy A. Mays, good evening, friends. Always good medicine to be with you. Thanks, Cassidy.
Yeah.
And a couple more from Wayne Sheridan. So thanks to everybody who sent us a chat. We hope that you come back next week and chat with us more.
Yeah, that's right.
We're about at the end of the show, right, Cameron?
We're winding it up.
Before we totally wind it up, let's give a shout out to Randall.
Yeah.
He is doing all of our tech for us, streaming this on as many platforms as possible. Thanks, Randall.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so we're going to wrap it up with our traditional closer, Lightning Rick Warren. Rick traditionally closed our open mics on stage, and we've carried that onto our virtual open mic. Rick is our last act of the night, and so coming up next is Rick Warren, and please feel free to share this out if you enjoy the show. Let your friends know about it, and we will be in the near future. We will be broadcasting on WGXC, which is local Columbia County radio. We're also going to be, I believe, streaming on Instagram is something we're going to be working on, hopefully for next week. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and Ryder, I look forward to seeing you next week.
Yes, I look forward to seeing you as well. And don't forget, you can submit your videos at clubhelsinki.live, and they're due on Mondays by noon.
That's right. All right. Well, take us away, Rick, and we'll see everybody next week.